Hi all, this is a Waterford Crystal cordial glass. It is primarily designed for after-dinner liqueurs such as port or schnapps. I have been to the Waterford factory in Waterford, Ireland, and it is an amazing place. You never really know what can go into making a most seemingly simple thing, such as this glass. We start at the base where there are 16 cuts, with 2 sides on each for a total of 32 cuts that all meet in the center perfectly. As you move up the stem, there are another 8 flat cuts, which are perfectly symmetrical, and then onto the goblet portion where there are 16 crosshatch cuts going across here that alternate, finishing at different height points going across. If you had this in your hand, you would be able to tell that these points match up exactly to these points up here, all the way across. And all these are cut by hand. Off the top of my head, there were at least 7 people that worked on the hand making of this glass. You have the person that mixes the sand, lime, and soda to make the glass blower, his apprentice, the designer of the glass, and the cutter. There was also quality control checks along every step of the operation. If this glass were to come out from the blower and it wasn't quite right, they would just throw it out and start over. The artist that designed the glass had probably worked for Waterford for many years before he was allowed to submit an idea for this product. Waterford employs about 1,000 people, currently employs about 1,000 people at their factory, and they generally promote from within. You start at the factory at a young age, learning how to mix the ingredients for the glass and how to regulate the coal and the heat in the ovens for the perfect heat for the glass blower. It can take years working under a glass blower before you're allowed to become one yourself. If you want to move beyond that job, then you would become an apprentice to the glass cutter. An apprentice cutter probably made this one because it's just a basic design. After years as a cutter, you feel you have mastered that part, you can apply to be a designer. Part of the test is you are given a plain bowl and have to incorporate the more than 12 separate styling cuts that Waterford uses in their products into one bowl. This is then tested and examined by other designers and master cutters to see whether you're good enough. Once you have been judged by the master cutters, you are allowed to start suggesting future designs or work on special engraving products or whatnot. Everyone that was in the production line to make this glass was an artist unto themselves, from the mixers to the blowers to the designers and the cutting team. They all have a sense of style, a art, a drive, and a passion for the work that they do. Below is a link for a 360-degree virtual tour of the factory, and I hope you check it out. It looks pretty cool. Thank you.